مرحب بكم أعزائي المشاهدين بحلقة جديدة من برنامجنا باسكتبول تك تك. مثل ما انتم عارفين برنامجنا يهتم بمهارات وأساسيات كرة السلة وأيضا وبرنامجنا خصصناه لدورة تأهيل وتطوير مدربين المراحل السنية وأيضا مخصص لمدربين ومدربات المدارس. نبدأ معاكم من بداية تكوين الفريق حتى الوصول إلى مستوى اللاعبين رحب فيكم أعزائي المشاهدين بحلقة جديدة ببرنامجنا باسكتبول تك تك. ومثل ما انتم عارفين برنامجنا يهتم بمهارات وأساسيات كرة السلة وأيضا تكتيك الدفاع والهجوم. وبرنامجنا خصصناه لدورة تأهيل وتطوير مدربين المراحل السنية وأيضا مخصص لمدربين ومدربات المدارس. ونبدأ معاكم من بداية تكوين الفريق حتى الوصول إلى مستوى اللاعبين للعب في المباريات. تابعونا في الحلقات السابقة وتابعونا في الحلقات هذه والجاية، ولا تنسون عمل لايك وتفعيل إشعار البرنامج وأيضا الاشتراك بالقناة ونسخ الرابط وتوزيع لأكبر عدد من المدربين عشان الجميع يستفيد. ونبدي حلقتنا اليوم. في البداية دائما عندنا الإحماء والإطالة. شوف معي.
Good. You guys are doing good. Drop the back knee down. Good. On you. Good job. Still water out. Tip, tip, tip. Good.
Good job, guys. Good.
Go. Sit back. Hips should be back. Come down, and we'll hold. And it should be hard. We push through our hands and we raise our hips up.
Go. Legs stay straight and up. It's just as important to pull it back as it is to pull it up. Don't grab that foot. Make sure you grab above the ankle.
Go. Good job.
Bodies to play. Good job. Good job. We want to have. It's not a race. We want to be thorough. Keep that leg.
بعد ما شفنا الإحماء والإطالة عندنا تمارين الركض والجري والقفز. شوف معي التمارين.
Line, ready, and go. That's it. Reach, reach, reach. Go. That's it.
Move our arms forward and back. Good.
Go. Hold it. Line. Excellent. There we go. Go. Quick, 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 quick. That's it. Quick feet off the ground. Quick feet. Perfect. Go. Quick as you can. Quick, 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 quick.
Go. Control. Good. Over and back. Over. Now in place, we just add a skip to it. Go. Stick. Good. Back up. Up. Okay. And relax. That's what. Go. And
وصلنا إلى تمارين الإحساس، وكما تعلمنا هي أساس لعبة كرة السلة. شوف معاي التمارين.
Louder. Louder. Put that hand on top. Same thing. Nice and quick. Challenge yourself. Good. Good. Ball slam.
One leg. This is a single leg roll, all right? So let's try it.
Good. After 3 seconds, we're going to our head. 1, 2, 3.
Athletic, butts down.
Okay, let's see if we can keep it tight. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Slow it down a little bit. Under control with our right hand. Head up high, right?
تمرين اليوم الدربل بتوين بين الريول. تمرين جدا مميز. شوف معي.
Important ball handling is in the game of basketball. It enables you to get anywhere you want to on the basketball court. And if you're going to be a great offensive player, you must be a very good dribbler. Now, for the purposes of this drill, we're going to do 60 seconds, but you want to get as many reps in as you can in an allotted amount of time. Now, between, cross, behind is 1. So when you're doing the drill, you count that, and that's 1 rep, okay? Now, we're gonna do 60 seconds, but you can do as many as you can in the allotted amount of time. But for the purposes of our drill, it's just 60 seconds. You guys ready? Let's go. Count out your reps. Good job, good job. That's it. Good job, way to handle that basketball. Don't let anybody take it away from you. Develop that confidence. A confident player is a dangerous player. And when you're able to handle the basketball, you become a confident player. You can get wherever you want to go on the court. That's it, handle that basketball. I know you're getting tired, but that's what makes champions, when you push through when you're tired. Way to handle that basketball, guys. Great job, great job. All right, good job, guys, good job. Again, that's the between, cross, behind dribble drill. Again, I can't emphasize enough how important ball handling is in the game of basketball. It enables you to get wherever you want to go. It establishes confidence and also gives your teammates confidence.
وصلنا إلى مهارة الفاول شوت أو الرمية الحرة. شوف التكنيك اللي تستخدمه المدربة، عملية الوقوف الصحيح وعملية الرزق وتسديد الكرة. شوف معي هذا التمرين.
In a game when you get a free shot, literally a free shot, totally unguarded. Fouls happen all the time, especially in the act of shooting. So it's important that, every point counts at the end of a close game. You really want to make sure that you have a routine, establish something you feel comfortable with so that in a very fluid game and you get fouled and you get sent to that line, you have something that you can rely on and muscle memory takes over. So right now I'm going to talk about my routine. It's important to get centered here on the basket. A lot of people like to use the nail to line themselves up. I'm a right dominant shooter, so my right foot's going to be slightly forward. I also want to get a good feel for the ball. So I'm going to start dribbling. I usually take 3 dribbles. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I drop into my stance. I have a spin just for my rhythm, and then I get into my shot. So now we're going to do it live. So I'm going to take 3 dribbles. 1, 2, 3. It's important to make sure you get free throws in every practice, before games. You got to fit them in when you can, so that way you get a lot of reps. And those are the fundamentals.
وصلنا إلى تمرين جدا ممتع. مدرب يوقف لاعبين 2، يمرر الكرة حق أي لاعب من الاثنين، واحد يصير هجوم والثاني مدافع، وفي عملية الدخول على السلة الليب، وأيضا تنمية قدرة الدفاع لدى اللاعبين. شوف معي هذا التمرين.
In the paint with a live defender. This is how it works. The first 2 players will step up. They're going to face me with their knees bent, showing a target like they want the ball. I'm going to pick a player to pass it to, okay? If I pass it here, she is on offense, you become defense. If I pass it there, your offense, your defense. A couple of rules. We have to shoot from inside the paint, okay? Inside the lane. Everybody understand that? We have to take 1 dribble. 1 dribble. And you cannot take more than 2 dribbles. Does everybody understand? Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
First 2 up, knees bent, show a target. Here we go, boom. Nice, nice, good job, good defense. Next 2, bend your knees, show a target, boom. Quick, good. Good job, good pivot, good pivot. We gotta finish, rebound, rebound. Here we go. Next 2, bend your knees. Yeah, you can, that's part of the goal here. That's a great question. Part of our goal is we want a layup. There's no need to settle for a jump shot, right? We can get all the way to the basket in 2 dribbles. Can everybody get to the basket in 2 dribbles? Why not get a layup, right? Great point, great question. Bend your knees, eyes are up, let's go. Attack the rim, attack the rim. Why'd you fade? No need to fade. Good shot. Here we go, bend your knees, eyes up, good, boom. Nice, good defense. Bend your knees, good, eyes are up. There you go. Way to go in for that layup. Great job. Great job. Bend your knees. Eyes are up. Good. Ooh, what might have helped you right there? What might have helped you? maybe dribble with your left hand, right? If you could dribble with your left hand, because the defender, she came from this side. So maybe let's put it in that left hand, all right? Bend those knees, let's keep those eyes up. Boom, tac. There you go, great job. Great left hand dribble, great left hand finish. Great job. Bend your knees, good, boom. Good shot, good shot. Make sure we see the ball into our hands. Catch the ball first. Catch before we move. Great job, great shot. Good shot, good shot. It's okay, next two, here we go. Knees are bent, ready, let's go. Ooh, it's all right, it's all right. Make sure you don't change your shot. I want your shot to look the same, okay? Bend your knees, good, eyes up, boom. Great job, great one dribble pull up. It's okay, good shot, good shot. Bend your knees, hands up, good. Ooh, good job, good job. Hey, let's come back, let's do that one again. Let me see how quick you are. Okay, we're gonna do it again. I think you can get to the rim. I think you can finish a layup, all right? No need to settle. Get somewhere, ready? Let's go. There you go, good, good step through. Good pivot, good step through. Great job, guys. And that's the elbows finish drill.
وصلنا إلى مهارة التمرير. اليوم راح نستخدم التمرير أثناء الحركة بين لاعبين اثنين، ونعلم اللاعب إنه ما يمشي بالكرة أكثر من خطوة واحدة ويمرر للزميل، تمريره إلى صدر الزميل والتحرك إلى الأمام. التمرين فيه شوية صعوبة، ولكن بدينا الآن ندخل في أجواء التمارين المميزة. شوف معي.
Start on the baseline, and we're working on our passing specifically. You'll notice that there'll be no dribbling, but this is because mostly in the game of basketball, passing up the court is actually much more effective than having to dribble all the time. So it's partner passing up the court for a full court layup. Go ahead. Next group can go. Next group goes. Here we go, good job, you're going up the court. There you go, good, finish up, finish for a layup. Okay, next group, here we go, we're finishing for a layup. You're gonna shoot with your left hand on the left side or your right hand on the right side. There you go, shoot a lefty layup, nice. Here we go, finish for a layup, right hand layup, good job. Here we go, keep it up. You wanna run forward and not slide, so you're always running up the court. Next group, go. Good, next group, go. Running up the court, run. There you go, next group. Good. Finish up, good job. Take your time for a layup. Go, next group. All right, hold up, we'll go a little bit wider. See, these are your markers. You see that lane? You kind of stayed tight. Now go a little bit wider and make a longer pass. Go ahead, bud, step right in for her. Here we go, give me your ball. Go ahead, together. Good. Next group, yep. Go. Keep working, good job. For a layup. Bring it back. We're working on good passes, communication. Hands are ready. This drill emphasizes partner passing and running up the court. A couple things is left hand side, left hand layup, right hand side, right hand layup. And you want to be able to communicate. Everybody usually should say their name. That's what most teams would like to do to create effective communication. The partner.
وصلنا الآن إلى الدفاع، والدفاع مهم في لعبة كرة السلة، والدفاع أيضا له تكتيك وتكنيك معين. شوف معي المدرب شلون يشرح الدفاع للاعب.
And this drill is going to help us with both. In defense, this drill is going to help us with our footwork, our reaction time, our speed, and holding a defensive stance. Here's how it's going to work. Right now, we have cones set up on different spots outside of the perimeter of the three-point line. We have our players starting here. Player one is going to be out just outside the rim, right in front. Everybody else is going to be at a straight line along the baseline facing the court right now. Every player is going to start in a defensive stance. So player one is going to be first. They're going to start in a good defensive stance. when I start the drill, the player one is gonna start in foot fire. They're gonna be low, in a good stance, knees bent, butt down, arms out wide. I'm gonna point to 3 different cones. When I point to the first cone, that player is gonna run out to that cone as fast as they can. They're gonna sprint back and get right into their defensive stance, right into foot fire again. I'll do that with the 3 different spots. While that's happening, player 2 is gonna be in foot fire the entire time. Nice and low, arms out, feet moving as fast as they can. Every other player is gonna stay in their defensive stance, and they're gonna work on holding a good defensive stance for an entire possession or an entire drill. Let's see how it works. Everybody ready? All players in stance. Good. Foot fire, foot fire. Good, corner, good, let's go. Let's go, get to that corner. Good job, sprint back into that stance, good. Corner, good, sprint back, fast you can, foot fire. Good, let's clap it up, let's get some energy, good job. Go. Good, we're gonna sprint back, get to this spot, now conditioning, all the way down, go. Next player up, wing, good, good job. Get there fast, sprint back, nice and low, middle. Good, sprint back, good, foot fire, corner. Good, let's get some energy, Good, ready for some conditioning? Go. Good, next player up, corner. Good, good job, sprint back, foot fire, good, keep it going, go. Good, here we go, where's that energy, keep it up, middle. Good, right back, foot fire, we're going all the way down now, go. Next player up, good, get those feet moving, middle. Good, right back, good sprint. Keep those feet, corner. There you go, sprint back, fast you can, good job, corner. Good, there it is, there's the energy, good job, ready? All the way, go. Good job, guys, good job, everyone's doing a great job. All right, and stop. Very good job, guys. That was a 3-touch defensive.
وصلنا إلى تمرين المتعة والإثارة وتحبيب اللاعبين بالهجوم. طبعا أنا التمرين هذا جدا أحبه، اللي هو give and go، يعني باصي لاعب ممكن يعمل فيك ويقطع، وتنمية الآن القدرة للاعبين على الهجوم. شوف معاي هذا التمرين.
A good drill to get your team to really get and understand movement, how to move with and without the basketball. And it also helps with your spacing, understanding how to fill spots and continue to keep the floor spaced, and also helps a little bit with timing. So we have a couple lines across the floor. We have 2 wings, have multiple people. The top of the floor has 1. So the top player, we're gonna walk through it first, is gonna swing it to one side. After she passes, she wants to cut down the middle of the floor, looking for the basketball, taking them all the way down to the rim. When you have somebody cut to the rim, it sucks the defense in, puts pressure on them. So she's gonna cut down to the middle, underneath the basket, and then go out opposite. After she passes the ball, the opposite wing is gonna flash to the top, looking for the basketball with their hands ready to catch that pass. And again, they're gonna throw it back to the top. She's gonna swing it, cut down the gut, looking for the basketball, filling the top. We'll pick up the pace here. Now that we walk through it, they'll cut right down the middle looking, fill the top, and go. And again, just keep looking for the basketball, come right down looking for it. There you go. You never know when you're gonna catch the defense sleeping, you may find an easy bucket. And when they catch the ball in the wing, you'd wanna be in a triple threat position when you catch it so that you can pass, shoot, or drive. Great job, you guys. Good job. Swing it, there you go. Cut right down the middle. Always looking at all your options. Good job, you guys. And it's really important, and you don't really think about, is when you cut to the basket is actually looking for the basketball. So many times if you watch a basketball game, people will cut and they won't pay attention to the passer. All right, after Derek throws it, Derek finish it with a layup. Hit him with a shot. There you go. Finish it up. Great job, you guys. That's a 3-person pass, cut, and replacement.
بعد كل نهاية تمرين قلنا لابد أن يكون في استماع لملاحظات المدربين، واستماع أيضا آراء بعض اللاعبين، ويكون هناك تواصل ما بين المدرب وما بين اللاعب. شوف معي هذا الاجتماع.
In practice on a positive note and say something nice about someone else. All right, I'll get us started here. I would like to say that all of you have worked hard today, but I thought you did a really good job of doing your one-on-one drill. You played great defense and showed great leadership. All right, let's give it up for it. Let's give it up. Okay. Who else has a compliment? Let's go right here.
I like the way you play defense.
All right, that's a great compliment. Let's give it up. Who else has a compliment?
I like the way that he wanted to learn.
All right, let's give it up. Let's give it up. It's important to recognize learning. We all want to learn and get better. All right, and that's a great way to end practice on a positive note.
وصلنا إلى النهاية، نهاية الحلقة، وأتمنى تكون الحلقة عجبتكم. ولا تنسون الاشتراك بالقناة ونسخ الرابط وتوزيع لأكبر عدد ممكن من المدربين وأيضا المحبين لعبة كرة السلة. ومثل ما قلت لكم هذه رسالة خاصة لمدرسين ومدرسات المرحلة الابتدائية المهتمين بتكوين فرق للمدارس. احنا نقدم لكم مكتبة رياضية في لعبة كرة السلة من بداية اللاعب حتى نصل فيه إلى مستوى متقدم. أتمنى متابعة الحلقات السابقة ومتابعتنا في الحلقات القادمة، وعمل لايك وتفعيل إشعار جرس البرنامج والاشتراك في البرنامج. وكذي وصلنا إلى النهاية ونقول لكم فمان. برنامجنا خصصناه لدورة تأهيل وتطوير مدربين المراحل السنية، وأيضا مخصص لمدربين ومدربات المدارس. نبدأ معاكم من بداية تكوين الفريق حتى الوصول إلى مستوى اللاعبين للعب. لا تنسوا أن اللاعب